Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Bulls. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs. On 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Into the...
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Rose. About a minute played so far. Oh.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. Yeah, you can bank on that.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Bulls have gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. Outside Korver. Rose scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Boozer. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 14.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Korver, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Love the response from Korver. He can get you 3-pointers fast.
There's the three, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Inside. It's deflected. Out in his zone on the break. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Pass to Korver. The 3-ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Korver's got 6 points.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Covered by Noah. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
They double him with Junior. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the sheer physicality of Noah, even the foul won't return.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Noah following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to run Dane off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Passes it to Wall. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Dang with the bucket.
And the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
Spurs leading by 10. Now.
Oh, man. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. And he makes that one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Good on the three-point shot.
You cannot sleep on Watson out on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Here's Kaysen. Oh, my, what a play.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Brewer. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Boozer.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, he really does a nice job scoring in the paint. Has a high-arcing shot that helps him do so.
Here's Champ, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Watson. He has 5. Here's Brewer. It's good, and Watson picking up the assists.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Champ. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs lead by 15. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh my goodness! That was special. I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injury, showing no fear.
Zhang. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Rose with the drive and finished off by Rose.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Palmer. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Kaysen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The pass to Bogans. Thomas trying to break loose, and Bogans gets it to go. Bogans got his first points of the night.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. And now let's take a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Take a look at the Bulldozer. So solid around the basket. Currently third in the league. And, of course, Z. He's right there as well.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
DJ is checked in for the Spurs. The Bulls also changing it up. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Korver in for Keith Bogans. And he nails the third.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Spurs leading by 12. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good, DJ.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Good on the shot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Puts up a deep three. Palmer no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
San Antonio leading by 10. Pass to Z. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Navarro. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Rose with the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Z. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And there's a whistle. Goes on Z. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Gibson. And it's Dang in for Ronnie Brewer. Now here's Rose. 25 points in the game. And the shot goes in. San Antonio leading by 5. Home. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Fires the three. And it's Dang with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Rose. 27 points for him. And that one, good. Rose has got 29 in the game.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
So the wing on the left. Here's Palmer. And it's San Antonio with another.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Noah finds Rose. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. Rose has got 31 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Z's checked in for the Spurs. And the Bulls making a change also. Watson, he's checked in for Rose. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
passes it to Court. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And that kind of D isn't going to get it done because Korver is just so good at converting there through contact.
To the inside. Here's Kaysen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Joakim Noah. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
1:14 left now here in the second. Watson kicks to Boozer. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Boozer's got 9 points.
I love the aggressive approach right there. Boozer is impressive off the catch. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. San Antonio making a switch here. Junior's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And that one's good by Noah.
And what a shot by Noah, wasting no time getting that one off.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Walls. Nailed from three-point land. DJ's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Noah with it. He has 5. And it's in there. Noah's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Noah is so composed in these situations, able to fend off the D on that one.
The dish to DJ. Launches it. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Bulls trail by 4. Now Noah. He has 7 for the 3. No good that time. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him. And so it's San Antonio headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. So it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7 and finished off by Noah.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
Spurs shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Homer. Here's Z. On the pass to Junior. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Korver. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Noah. Over Junior. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Pass to Z. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Right side Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wasted no time on that one. He has 38 in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that. Didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All right, Spurs fans, one more time. Keep it going.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got 38 points.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Luol Deng. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. The 3. It's good from long range. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Going inside, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Floats it up for Junior. One shot missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And a wide-open look for DJ. Wide-open shot is on the money. DJ's got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Spurs trail by 9 to the right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And he's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Over to the wing. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And that one is hammered home.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by DJ from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that one up quick. Rose has got 44.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
Right side Korver. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Rose following the bucket by the Spurs. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Kaysen. A putback. Wall. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And good that time.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Z's checked in for DJ.
First team foul. Substitution for your Spurs. Number 36.
The Spurs shoot 47% from the field in the third. Here's Palmer. With the putback. It's good on the putback. 10 points for him.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now here's Rose. He's got 44. Hands it from downtown.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Z can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. Boozer passes to Noah. There's Rose with the 3. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Rose with the double team. The Spurs shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rose. Non-stop scoring machine here. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Takes the 3, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Rose has got 54 points.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
3-pointer. Rebound by Rose. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls ahead, up 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 8. Teardrop shot. Brewer grabs the board. Brewer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's Keith Bogans with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Z's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Bulls. Ashik's checked in. Here's Navarro. Carries it from three-point range. Z's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Navarro. Ashik comes up with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's tipped. Pass to Z. Jacks up a three. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Rose. And the basket is good. Rose has got 56 points in the game.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity. Navarro, the pass to Z, fires for 3. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 8, and the bucket from Junior.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Chicago calls timeout. Z's checked in for Junior. The Bulls also changing it up. For Thomas, he's checked in for Usher. And it's Korver in for Keith Bogans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Junior's checked in for the Spurs. Tomorrow, San Antonio again missing. Now here's Korver. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And here's Rose outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 59 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brewer dishes to Thomas. Outside Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Here's Kaysen. Here's Junior. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Rose. Right side Gibson. Fires from deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Junior. It's stolen by Korver. From downtown, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Navarro. San Antonio calls time out.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Several teams changing it up here.
All right, Spurs fans, one more time. Keep it going for your team.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah,
finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Covered by Noah. There's the triple. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
He kicks it to Korver. Passes to Day. It's hauled in by Palmer.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. And he knocks down the first one.
San Antonio,
and so he hits both. Chicago calls timeout.
Get live on San Antonio. Fans, that was your San Antonio answers.
Here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On loose. 1:53 left in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Korver, uncovered. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Nice move. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And San Antonio has possession following the miss by Carlos Boozer from deep. For three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down.
And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 5. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. Oh!
What a shot! He brought the rain from deep. What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary.
Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. A From the wing. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply Greg's sensational throughout this one.
A shot like that is a polite way to...
Hits it again. Wow!
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And the Bulls call timeout here. It's tied at 150. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In time. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. DJ with it. The pass to Junior to take the lead. Oh. Drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Korver. Lets a floater go. Rebound San Antonio. Palmer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
San Antonio, number 67, second personal foul, first team foul.
Now here's Rose, guarded closely. Outside Korver, this one for 3. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Outside Rose to the middle. Boozer kicks it to Noah. He gets that one.
Defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
Pass to Palmer. A fadeaway. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rose. driving the lane. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
And the dunk by Boozer.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
Inside, it's stolen by Rose. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Korver gets a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Hey, you know, sometimes it just feels like every single shot Korver takes is going in, especially the clutch and big one.
Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Outside Dang. Got a piece of it. He's covered by Dang. Diving in.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Rose attacking. On the wing, Dang. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's good.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Chicago with the ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Joker Miller. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's Korver for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless is the only way to describe Korver on that one. He loves getting a chance to sink those clutch baskets right in the face of the defense.
Ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's what you take.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Bang for 3. Barry! It's the triple. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
For the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's good. 2 points.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
Connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. They double him with DJ. Boozer passes to Court. Pocket 6 to take the lead. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And what a dominant performance he's put on here in overtime. He has been on an absolute tear.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Korver. Pass to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Boozer, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Boozer's got 6 in the quarter.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And challenging the bigger defender, coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Noah kicks to Rose. Right side Boozer from 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. San Antonio leading by 4. Driving inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is not possible. Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And yes, it's good.
Korver is just pouring shots in the basket. He has been so dialed in with his shots.
And the foul on Rose. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Watson, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Palmer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Palmer's got 26.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Korver. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And Korver is a fantastic scorer. Even when the D is on him, he makes these interior shots look easy with that quick release.
It's hauled in by Noah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Korver.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that 3 ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Dang dishes to Korver. From deep. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. convert on the second. That misses. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Boozer with a screen for Korver. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Bulls. They're behind by 3. You've got 13 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And here's Korver from the arc. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
San Antonio calls timeout. Covered by Noah. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports. As we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And there's the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Outside Boozer, back to Dan.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Watson. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Watson surveying the D. Rebounded by the Spurs. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Walls, and the Spurs scoring again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Dang finds Korver. And here's Watson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot to stop the run. It's tipped. And the Spurs pushing it up now. They grab their own miss. Here's Z. He's covered by Watson. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stolen away. Good, another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world. Gang can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 15.
And so another incredible finals draws to a close, and the fans are already cheering
For San Antonio.
You have to imagine that fatigue was a factor the way these teams have battled and battled all game long, but who would have thought it would come down to such a decisive victory this deep into the extra period?
You know, I think we saw a team that was determined to find a way to get that win, and another team that I think mentally they succumb. And you know, fatigue, yeah, fouls, all those things play a role in the outcome, but definitely a very compelling matchup.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 19.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering them with a well-deserved applause.
LGA's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
It seems like every three he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Left side, Gibson. Here's the pass to Watson. Trill. The three-pointer.
And you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep three-point land. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Now, let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner doing the honors.